It is what it is, right? Spiritual life. I gotta start by saying that money, I always thought, is all it was about. Get into that bag, into that money. I even got the tattoo money over everything. When I realized money ain't shit. Money ain't nothing but energy. You can't hold on to it. You can't hold on to money. You're not going to die. You're not going to the other side with it. That's why having money, well, not having somebody to enjoy it with, is meaningless. It's pointless. Money is not a good thing. It's energy. It's the mindset of the person that has the money. What they will do for the money. How far they'll go for the money. I used to be about that life. I used to be on that. I'm just glad that God showed me the truth. No matter how much money you have, you will never be happy until you learn how to be happy with self. When you're happy with self, that's when you know the value of money. It's a shame how much people ruin their life, turn their back on God, turn their back on themselves for the money and regret it afterward, after the money's gone. Then they gonna continue a cycle, do whatever they have to do to get this money. It's a shame how people waste their life for the money. Nah, it ain't gonna work. You could visit me in my dream trying to make a bond, but so tired it's not working. I control my dream. You thought you had me last night, right? You thought you had me last night. No one is powerful than me but God. No one could play with his mind, control his mind but God. Because I'll allow it. Because that's the man, that's the spirit I serve. I guess everybody starts seeing the truth, huh? I'm always gonna be me. Because I'm always gonna be the realest. Y'all can't stop me from doing this. The copycat can't do what I do. They could try, but deliverance would never hit how it hit. I see word different. What y'all humans speak of, come up to me, speak of the Bible, speak of church and this like that. That don't mean nothing to me. Because I'm all in the spirit. And all I see is the truth that religion only was created to disconnect us from seeing the truth, disconnect us from speaking to God, disconnect us from realizing how powerful He is, how powerful the mind is, how God created you to be your own leader, not to be a follower, because everybody have a purpose, a unique purpose. Nobody have the same purpose. It might seem the same, but it's a different route. You can never take nobody with you. You only could meet them to the destination God create, destination God have for you. Y'all actually think y'all had me stuck. Y'all actually think because I'm still here, oh, y'all got control, I'm not going nowhere. I'm here because I'm supposed to be here. God put me here so I see the truth, so I see what life is, so I see the demons from the humans to the angels. There's a lot of angels was got stuck in having this human experience, so they become a fallen angel. They lost the mind of Christ conscious. They lost the touch of God. So they think they talking to God. They think they worshiping God until they realize they never was in control at all. They never was themselves. They never who they want to be. They never in the position that God had for them, the life of abundance, the life of eternity, the life of happy, true joy. For I'm living it. And you think I'll give it up? You don't think I see everything? You don't think I know everything? I know everybody that's doing what's behind my back. What is there to understand? My closure is understanding who I am, understanding what I will stand for, understanding where my heart belongs. My heart belongs to whom love me how I love myself. I've been trying to get away from these gnats flies, man. I guess, when the witches were around, they sent all type of monitoring spirit, but confusion, illusion. But with a mind, with a strength in the heart, the spirit of God, what is that to be illusion about? It's only illusion once you stop denying yourself. It's only illusion when you don't believe in yourself. You run to the book, you run to a person will put in your life to keep you stuck, to be like everybody else, to forget who you are, to not knowing who you are. So you become everybody else. In my world, I see everything clearly. It's an image, a projection of myself that I have the power to change. Everything they do, I have the power to convert to a positive environment, positive energy, and spread out that to the world. For those who want to awaken, for those who want to see, for those who want to live, for those who want to know where God at. I'm always gonna let y'all know God is always in your heart. Your soul is God. Don't never get that confusion with spirit. Don't let the enemy tell you the spirit only. Your soul is spirit. Your soul and spirit, two different things. Your spirit is you. Your soul is the connection to divine, to the love, to the beauty of this world, the creation. If you don't connect those two, if you don't do the shadow work, them demons always gonna be in the middle, playing third party, confusing you, keeping you stuck, keeping you believing all is there is here what you see. What you see is not real. It's what you feel. What you feel about yourself. How you feel about yourself. Other people's opinion, feeling about you doesn't matter. You are your own happiness, your own love. How can you love you can't love yourself? You will never know true love. How can you receive love you don't love who you are? How can you know love is real that you're getting If nobody ain't showing you the love that you show yourself, you can never give the same love. I'm just joyful to be here today. I'm just joyful to be awakened. Just joyful to know that me and God is one. And my purpose is like no other. Doesn't mean your purpose is not important. It just I had the courage. I have the gift of the vision. And had no fear to speak and to show people what it feels like to live, what it feels like to get closer to the real divine, the real God that is everything that is. Nobody can manipulate you once you accept yourself for who you are. Once you know, you give yourself the love that you deserve. Every other love that's trying to come your way is pointless, because the love that you give yourself, that's the love you accept. You accepting people to show you. If somebody don't show you the love that you show yourself, it is not real love. Man, y'all choose your path because y'all decide to listen to people outside of you instead of going within. Instead of knowing that you knew the truth the whole time, you deny it because you be blind by material, trips, money, fame, clout, whatever that you in love in this world. And whatever in this world that you addicted your love to, the enemy will always going to use that against you. But if you love yourself, ain't nothing in this world the enemy could use to control you. They don't want you to love yourself. They don't want you to be brave. They don't want you to live fearless. Because the only power they have against you is fear and lack of love for self. How would you know God? How you will see the truth if you deny your first thoughts? If you deny your intuition, how would you know if you live in? How would you know is the life you live in is real, is truthful? The people around you truly care about you. Because demons come all shape and size, colors. It doesn't matter. But one thing about them demons, they're always gonna come through the people you love, the people that know you best. Be careful who you let control your mind. The only way they could control your mind is if you let them fill your mind with with rumors and their own words, because nobody want best for you but God and yourself. Stop living life of illusion. I know y'all did me wrong. I know y'all feel y'all was wrong. Y'all don't think it's time to admit to it. Y'all don't think it's time for y'all to find yourself. Y'all don't think it's time for y'all to start loving yourself so you'll know what true love feel like. That's why I'm being blessed by everything that I want and I deserve. Because I'm being myself. I'm loving life, I'm loving God. And everything that's in this world will be attracted to me. Everything that I want my heart desire will come to me. It's only a matter of time. Only divine time will tell. One thing I know, no matter how much money God bless you with, without having the love around you, the love that you show yourself through people, you'll never be satisfied. You'll never be happy. You'll never find the joy. And God will show you why you are not happy, no matter how much gift, how much blessing that He bless you with. Because you never find the love for yourself. Ain't no love out here. Until you love yourself, you'll never find true love. Love is love. Love is everything. Love is you. Love is God. Love is the universe. Appreciate life. Love your life. Love to live your life. And love to be the one that control your own reality. Remember, love is the strongest force in the universe. Without love, you have nothing. Last King. I love y'all. See, even the enemies, because I love myself, and I can see that the enemies don't really have love for me, but they don't have no choice but to love me, because I track everything that is me. God bless y'all. God love y'all. Remember that. You ain't gonna find God in your church. You ain't gonna find God in your Bible. You're only going to find God within yourself. Love and light.